What do you know about Adult Protective Services, or APS, as it's often called in Mississippi? Well, I'm glad you asked. APS is a social service program that investigates reports of abuse, neglect, and exploitation of vulnerable adults age 18 or older who live in private home settings. But that's not all APS does. We provide protective services when needed, but only as a last resort and only through court intervention. We refer individuals to community resources, and most importantly, we advocate for their rights and needs. That means adults have the right to make their own decisions, even if others disagree. And finally, APS educates the community about what we do and what we can't do. There are many common myths about what APS can do. Some people think APS can take custody of an adult. That's not true. APS does not have facilities for placement and cannot take custody. Another misconception, that APS can serve as a guardian. Only the court can appoint a guardian. APS cannot serve in that role. And no, APS cannot press charges or prosecute anyone. We are not law enforcement or a prosecutorial agency. These are just a few of the common misunderstandings we work to correct every day. So how do you report suspected abuse, neglect, or exploitation? There are two ways. Call the APS call center toll-free at 1-844-437-6282, or make a report online at the Mississippi Department of Human Services website. Once a report is received, APS reviews it to determine if it meets the criteria for investigation. To be screened in, the individual must be 18 years or older, have a mental or physical limitation that affects daily activities, and there must be a recent concern of abuse, neglect, or exploitation. If the report is screened in, a local APS worker is assigned to investigate. The worker visits the adult's home, discusses the concerns with compassion, and assesses their needs. APS then offers services or connects the adult with community resources, always respecting their right to self-determination. APS also plays a key role in educating the community. We help people recognize the signs of abuse, neglect, and exploitation. And we encourage everyone to speak up. Look for unexplained injuries, poor living conditions, or sudden financial changes. And remember, if you suspect it, report it. Together, we can protect vulnerable adults and promote dignity and safety for all.